Please put your hands together for Sophie!
I'm not quite sure if I've got 20 minutes, but we'll see. So this one's called freedom, just because that's the topic of tonight. My freedom is different to your freedom. Your freedom might be having time away from your kids, whereas my freedom is going out getting pissed. Different age groups require different things. I need the newest kicks, you need the newest sif. Either way, we're both lucky, a lot of people don't know this. Straight people, you have the freedom of being able to hold your loved one's hand in public. For me, I'm too scared if people are judging. I can walk out of my house into the town confidently, but someone wearing a balaclava walking out the house might not be as positive as me. Why is this? Not wanting to walk out of your house because you're scared of what others might do. That's your freedom taken away from you. How individuals are still racist, I just don't understand this world. You would have thought we would pass this, but we still can't see. Unless your freedom is taken away from you, you'll never be able to see. This next one's called Because, and this is the one that I did at the last slam. My heart was blacker than onyx. You know I'm a workaholic. You're planning to go to college. We might fall unless we polish. Who we are. What's our purpose? Where are we going in life? You question why. I reply, because you make me feel so alive. I've got these emotions we both soak up, girl. Just hold on to the moment because you're the light that brights up the whole room. Like a beach day when the sea glistens back at you. Caring to everyone, but to me you're true. Heart so pure, softer than the tissues and all the pictures I cried to. I used to hate things about myself, I didn't know who I was. Worried about standards, did I stand a chance with the crew? Been so broken before I kept how I felt in my room. Then you came and opened the door and you saved me from what I knew. Vulnerable to change, I guess I really am a Taurus. Eating away my feelings and sleep until late morning. Love is so amazing, it changes and radiates you. But sometimes it ends bad when you get attached to a routine. Not in love with the person, but addicted to a specific pattern. Something we call the honeymoon stage isn't the same, it's just a repeat. The great thing about you, you always keep me interested. Never make me feel worthless, every day I feel amazing. My heart used to be onyx, but thanks to you it's grown red rose and new. Ask me why I love you, and I'll reply because I do. This next one is for my mum. She's not here because she's babysitting. But I am going to read it to her. Dear Mama, just know I'll always love you. The first woman I ever cared about and shared my heart to. You've been there in my darkest moments. I feel like I need to repay you. I feel so much pain and I can't be the girl you want me to. I'm just being true. I may not be a princess, but I've never been that. I've always been different and lacked the makeup skills I should probably have. On a serious note, I adore the relationship we have. We've been there for each other and that's a fact. You took on the role of being my dad when he passed away last year and I always look up to you for that. And regardless of where I go in life, I hope I remain the strength I have. Time is so precious, I'll never look back. You taught me to appreciate life and respect my elders. The day I turn older, I'll cry because the road is only getting closer. In 3 years' time, I would have graduated from uni, learnt more in my uni halls than I ever did walking to school behind the people who rode their bike when I walked in my Puma shoes. What I'm trying to say is, yes, time is precious. Years seem to go by quicker than seconds, and even though you're hurting, just please remember, I'll always be your girl, and you'll always be my favourite. This one I wrote ages ago. It's a bit random, to be honest. It's called Bliss. Any day now, hopefully we'll see each other's face. Share the interest of cats or have another awkward dinner date. Laughs that echoed the room, I remember seeing your face. Brightened by marker, I couldn't help but laugh, I'm ashamed. Matching my level of sarcasm, it's great to see competition in the same way. Tries to be aggressive, but I know you're soft, don't hide away. Convinces me I'll forget you, but I promise I'll never change. University might define my looks, hopefully I'll look more gay. Or better still, actually look my age. 10:22 bus departing from our adventure. Going home knowing I had a night to remember. I wish there was a chance to express these feelings I have, but I know you can't deny the underlying intelligence we both have. Blissful. I'm always happy. There's been times when I'm probably too smiley, you said you like that. You kept me in your pocket to keep us close, to keep us together when I'm away at your home. Kate, would you be Tempest to take on my role? I know she's got a thing for the poets and the girls, and until I'm back, just remember I was never really gone. So this one is called Dorm Room. I've recently moved to uni, hence why I sound really bad. And on my second night there was a gas leak in my room. Oh God. Which meant at 12:30 in the morning we were all evacuated in our pyjamas. So this is just a little bit about my experience so far. And in my dorm room is where it all started. People from the same floor turning up when we partied. Mini fridge in my room not allowed, but I'm not having people steal my food, I say that loud and proud. My second night of staying there was a gas leak. Some dude knocked on my door, I was ready to punch him in the ribs. Until I realised what was going on, I took some water and some pics. Messaged everyone I knew my anxiety was being a bitch. You only think about the present moment when you're put in a current situation that requires thinking. I remember thinking, for God's sake, I just want to sleep. 3 hours later, we're back, things are good. Got to be up soon, so I need some kit. Notification from Facebook, I was tagged in button poetry. A poetry about love, my uni friends obviously know me. I've made some great friends here and it's scary to think we're getting closer. Some of my friends are doing psychology, so already they know me. It's quite scary. I've only just started, but I know these next few years are going to be eventful. But in regards to my education, watch me rise, grow, you won't regret it. This one is called Authentic, and this is also one that I performed at the last Slam Down. Why do I feel like I have to prove my love is authentic? Because loving a girl can't be real, I must be demented. Is this because I'm young or clearly just confused? We have different values, I hope that doesn't confuse you. I used to change the pronouns in my poems when it should have been written to her. But when you feel like people are judging, you can't help but twist the words. Some ask, have you got a boyfriend? Now that makes me feel worse, because already I've been put into a category, shoved back in the closet thinking, can I be any more closed? You know why people don't ask, have you got a partner? It's because they're asleep. Not thinking about the present tense or the world that we're living in. Look around you, why are you being so oblivious or even worse, ignoring it? Why should I have to correct you on my sexuality? You just shouldn't conclude. Just like when I ask my friends if they live with their parents or carers, you don't know what people have been through. And it honestly breaks my heart to hear what some individuals do. Taking their lives because they're not deemed as normal or bullied by the fools. One thing I've learned is to be nobody but yourself. Because I'm a nice person, I'll do anything for anyone just to see that they're well. We should accept one another. There's worse things in different places. Constant death, constant cries, constant worries, but who's happy inside? I love everyone and adore to see people happy. Be the reason people are smiling, not the reason why they're hiding. I'm not going to lie, this is my last one. I can realise I've really spoke quite quick, but this is one I literally wrote about 3 years ago, and I knew I needed to fill up some time, so I just took it. It's really short. It's called Short and Sweet because it is short. And sweet, yeah. You haven't heard it yet. My head's been crazy. I've not been thinking lately. I feel like I've been running around 1,000 tables. I'm indecisive. What do I want? My heart's been telling me one thing, but I just feel like I'm wrong. You're in love with the image, but I'm in love with the core. Feeling so deep, I could never ignore. Covered your scars with a pen, marked I'm stronger than before. Art on your body, you made it a masterpiece that I adore.